Hello everyone and welcome to Bioshock 2. Or should I say welcome back to Bioshock 2. So mixed feelings here. Very mixed feelings. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What bothers me is for Bioshock 2 I can't move the window. It's just stuck in a corner of my screen and it's bothering me because of that. I can't move it. Secondly, I have to make sure all the controls are equivalent to Bioshock 1's before I get confused. I think most are just, it gets weird because, like around here, like if I remember right, hack was like B instead of the whatever it was for Bioshock, V or something. Use was F. Yeah, in Bioshock 1 it was, F was hill, unless you changed it. First aid was control, I changed it to H because that's the same as what I had in Bioshock 1. I think play news unread diary was something else, I changed that to T. There's no hint system. That's a scout mode. I forget what scout mode does. Telekinesis shield. Alt? Maybe. Gun butt and drill dash shift, yes. Fire plasmas, right mouse button. So yeah, you no longer do like Bioshock 1 where basically you switch your hands. Now, you just have your weapon on your for your left mouse button and your plasmid for your right mouse button. The difference though is you have plasmids 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have up to 8 plasmids instead of 6. And because of that, they moved quick save over to F12. I know, right? Fraps? What button is F12? Fraps, what button is F12? F12 is my overlay key. Yeah, nah, that's... Yeah, okay. Screen captures F10. I need to change that. That saved you something. And sadly, we can't do, like, System Shock. It'd be like, Alt press S. Eh. Nope. Can't just bind both keys. Okay. Telekinesis shield, though. Shield. I wonder what my quick save has. Well, okay, that was being used for Ned's plasmids. How about I change quick save to, this button? And how about I change quick load to that button? So save, load. I know it's not ideal, but it's easier than pushing, buttons that are gonna fuck up my strap states unless I change my strap states. But yeah. Okay, graphics should be fine. I think it should be fine. It just bothers me that I can't move this fucking window. Also, getting Bioshock 2 to work right was a bit of a pain. Because fucking games for Windows Live. That thing. And no, we're not doing the remastered. Because, yeah. We had how much issues with Bioshock Remaster? The whole failing to save game bullshit. So anyway, Bioshock 2. I honestly like Bioshock 2 more than Bioshock 1 in some cases. The question is, am I still going to do the Scourge or am I going to do the Evo? Because I technically prefer Bioshock 2's Evo ending. more than the good ending. But it just depends. Do I really want to do that? I mean, I'd probably get more rewards for good, though. We'll see. Anyway, new game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure medium. To 1958, 2 years before Jack showed up. Jack being the protagonist from Bioshock 1. Also, at least the helmet feel in this one isn't as stupid.
No, Daddy, it's you.
And despite her glowy eyes, they actually don't look as pale as they did in Bioshock 1. Right now, anyway. So remember, this was back when they had sort of early prototypes for the Big Dads. I'm not sure if this was before or after they got, you know, the mental conditioning to constantly guard the little sisters.
This way.
Probably after. Just a bit after. Sounds a bit low cinematic volume, you know?
Big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe.
Of course, you just arrive right during
This is not your daughter. Do you understand?
No,
Her
of course he
name
doesn't
is Eleanor,
understand.
and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head.
Here's the thing, hypnotized Big Daddy does last a long time, so...
Fire.
But you know, if it was only that easy, we would have been taking up Big Daddies left and right with that power that we never really used. Still, the intro is very good. It's weird that the sound's so low for it, because usually cinematic volume's way too loud.
Hello, can you hear me? You're sick.
Now push the repairs and things.
In the house upside down, cellar's top floor, attic's ground. In the house upside.
Okay. So if you're killed by the hostage innocents, you'll be arrived live and whole with the last fire shouldn't be passed. Somebody help you. So you always have at least some small amount of heat. Yeah. If I will have situation, we found a way to put you outside the fight chamber. You know to pick her up before moving on. Useful information. Oh, so how am I using the fighter chamber? That's a good question.
Laughing cries and smiles frown.
Oh, so I like how we had a reflection in the water there, now we don't.
Found is lost.
So I'm gonna do a bit of a recap. So this series, I think, a year or some after the events of Bioshock 1. So yeah, we were just, dead and gone for a while. Then, the whole thing with Ryan and Fontaine and Jackie Boy went down, and now it's a bit questionable on which one's the canon ending, if it's the good ending or the bad ending. But basically, yeah, Jack's left in the bathysphere or the submarine or such, and who knows about that. That's just done and over with. Fontaine's gone, so that leaves Blam in charge, basically, as one of the last few people presumably still left alive, well, besides Tenenbaum. And Suchong apparently was, Big Daddy arm just burr into him. Back when, we could have been the one who actually killed Suchong, the whole, implementing the whole, making so the Big Daddies and the little sisters bond together. We could have been that one that murdered Suchong before drill. I don't think it's very explained. There's a lot of theories to things. Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably theories that, Eleanor Lamb could be related to Elizabeth and somehow, because, the whole, there's always a lighthouse, and a girl, and all that nonsense, from every perspective. It could be a thing, it's best not to think about Bioshock Infinite. I don't want to say it ruins the franchise, it's just, it did something to the franchise that it didn't need to do. It tried to connect them all in a stupid way. And yeah. But anyway. So yeah, I can't remember how much time has passed since Bioshock 1. It's been a year or multiple years. But yeah, we're a big deal. And here's the thing. We could actually go over here to graphics. I thought we could turn off the head thing. I don't see it though. The helmet HUD graphic. We could turn it off. But to be fair, it's not as bad as it was in Bioshock 1. Like, when you got the one in Bioshock 1, it took up a lot more of the screen. It was blurry around the edges. It looked terrible. It was, yeah. This one, yeah, it takes up the corners. That's fine. It's not as bad as taking up, a whole circle around the edges of the screen and blurring everything else around it. So anyway, we have a drill. Drill uses field. It's just a bit irritating. You can't just be right. There's a fighter chamber. The thing is, why can we use the fighter chamber? Because in Bioshock, it was basically anyone with Ryan's genetic material used the fighter chamber. So that's sort of why Jack could use the thing, because being Ryan's son, he could use the fighter chamber, because, yeah. That's explaining why we use it. I think there's an explanation coming up, so I'll just let that. As for now, I'm not going to look. And if I can't remember what it is, I'm pretty sure this is just a tutorial area, and we don't really need to be looking for moves. There was a bunch of people. I don't know if any of these really matter, they're just, they look like real photos. So yeah. Hi. How are you? Oh, so we have a spatial mechanic for us? That'll be explained later on. Oh. Yeah, it's a Vider thing. Wicked crowd. They'll get more of a tutorial than, you know, Bioshock 1's tragedy. Okay, bye. I can just snap for free. High voltage full room generator. Lamp what? I forget if there's anything there. Yeah, here's the thing about mine. Actually. So, if we're going off the whole good end, yeah, Jack just left the key to Rapture behind, you know. So who knows who got the key? We're gonna assume that Lamb somehow ended up with the key. But yeah, it's like, who really got that key?
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Makes sense.
I need this. Do you hear me?
Sneak.
So I might have delayed the end a bit long. Self-lover!
That's what we're just starting with that flies through.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein.
Because it used to be, yeah, thug. Basically, the first thing you learnt was zap, whack, zap, whack.
Not if you don't visit the Gatherer's Garden, you
He was like, hey, that guy has a gun. He has a drill. We got dogs. Yay. You ain't made a part of this. Plasmids, everyone. Plasmids. You go get plasmids. I'll turn Eve to spend. I don't think it really cost me anything. It's just, by the way, here's Eve. I think it's just because you can have it. Pretty nice on your front side. Yeah, that's almost better than the health kit thing, isn't it? I don't have to have I forgot about that. I can only have up to 5. I think there's an upgrade that will let you carry more, but still. I can only have up to 5. That's, yeah. Forgot about that.
Father!
My brain failed. But anyway, hey, it's an electric boat. From Eleanor. You know, can't add to buy anything. Yeah.
was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Well, there you go.
Daddy!
So basically, we have a condition where we need to get to Eleanor eventually, or we're just gonna, die because of our bond. We have a specific bond to her. Unlike the other big daddies that, that sure, they basically got their sisters, but they're not, they don't have a whole life bond. But yeah, so we just had his weapon in hand and plasmid on the other hand. Both are fireflies. Their toy shark. Battleship. Or it's a submarine. But yeah. Now that we can't use the garbage card. Unlike we have Adam in it. Oh, so sadly we don't have that like, at the end of Bioshock, yeah, I don't think we have the whole voice box modification to us. We don't make those. Let me stop here. Although it might help. We don't have the help, then they should be okay. And my dog is upset instead of sleeping. Be good. Okay. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes.
Fallen! Fallen is Babylon the Great. You see, Ryan?
Boy, you'll find this. Yours has no need of lummox.
Whoever wants me to do that, I just want to smack things. I don't want to,
At last, a signal. You, who are...
So you're just a bit loud. We're gonna reduce it down to 5. That's it. Just a bit loud.
bringing this dead city to life. Listen, my name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Of course you would know who I am. Oh, there was such a big day. We're so reserved like that. Well, maybe not the big dads, but their sisters. That's what I said. How do you know Big Daddy? That fits as a lake. Good job. You don't have a little sister out that way?
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home.
Why would you leave the audio?
You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear.
God,
If we are patient with her, rapture will come to us.
Do I want to $5 now? So now I got $5 back, so it was worth it.
Picking through the trash for scraps to eat. Where? This is still my home. Out! Ah!
Well, that's still a thing at least. The hard part is manage to between. Smacking paperwork. Alright. How do I reload my plasmid? Shit. That's a good question. Reload weapon. How do I reload plasmid? Huh. I don't think there's a button for that. I am confused. How do I do such? How do I reload Eve? So there's no way to reload it. I have to just keep using Eve until it runs out. Oh, here's the thing. I like this idea. So go to your find the user.ini. Open that. Find a key that's not being used to put it in. Inject bioammo after it. So I could technically make that key available. But no, they want me to waste Eve to be able to get more Eve. So yeah, I just have to I sort of like that we don't even inject ourselves, and we just slurp more into them.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
By the way.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Press L, no, it's T.
I am back in the Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones. Continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So when we go that way. So yeah, how many years has it been since such is what I want to know. Because here's the thing. We're after Space Surprise. Okay, so we got Andrew Ryan, right? We got Sandra Cohen. We got Tenenbaum. We got Sophia Lamb. We got Sue Chong. We got Hitler. Wait, what? I don't know who the one in the back is. Anti-magnetism, man. I'm watching. Okay, because that's propaganda. Limitless potential with plasmids. Slim down. Provide industries. That's why Why, yes.
Go onto the great city. There is no way to salvage. Hold it.
Eleanor.
It's like I could use that one. I could also just do that. Nope, find my way forward still. Boop. You can use press H to heal yourself. Oh yeah, I just want to use the drill for a bit though. Ah yes. Mark stuff.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real.
Too.
Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins.
How did you
But there
find
were
this out
lights
with this?
here and there. And shapes. Moving. I'm rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Ooh, hard.
Think you know better, Doctor?
And I just smacked it. When in doubt, smack some big-ass drill. Tends to work. Oh god, is it this time alright? I think it's this time alright. Yeah, remember, all of them sort of like us.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
I have a drill. What I do to focus in my head. Oh,
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
But then, yeah, the thing happened to Diane. He didn't really want people to remember for it. That he was too busy, you know. Atlas this, Atlas that. Let me go that way. What about if I go up this way? Maybe I don't like it. Oh wow. game. So yeah, I have to do something. Apparently. Before you get into that. Apparently Dreadhead 10 detail surfaces break shit.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name...
I know what your name is. Not buying any.
It is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
This
is
Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
My heirlooms! Leave them!
Try to get them. Not good.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
I'm gonna make some complaints about the whole plot. Probably not right now, but later on. Because there's a lot, just a few problems with it. That you'll see as we progress. But first we have to do this again. Hopefully better than last time. Maybe I'll just stun her in the water and...
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Okay, let's try this again. So I disabled threat. I was running off the threat at 9 shortcut command. Let's see what else I do. Switch the amount of VRAM possible to it. So let's hope we don't crash anything. Don't have to just call the series already.
Daddy, Big Sister doesn't want you playing with me.
This is Dr. Sophia Lara with a message for the people.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
Just in case I can't paranoid on this whole right issue. Did use a lot of everything. That's how I was about every person. Because I mean, hi. You like those naming stuff, don't they? Wait, can't we just attach a necktie to us? Wouldn't that be great? Big day with a necktie. Make us more presentable. You'll be reborn in the womb of the ocean. Do I really want you though? I mean, the interesting mechanic, because remember, we are technically in a reinforced diving suit. We can go in the water. Compared to Bioshock 1, well, yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best idea. Bioshock 2, we're already prepared for this. Okay.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
Oh, that's not. Oh, by the way, that new big day with a shoulder cannon. I don't think we get shoulder cannon. Oh yeah, shoulder cannon. Cause that's a thing. Oh, to fail. We don't really need fail. Yeah. Let's see, are there any slugs out there? I'm thinking of blade. I'm thinking blade. Probably think of blade. There is an Eve Hypo, but I can't really carry Eve Hypo. Can't really fight out here. Just you go for a straw, which is for your environmental purposes, basically. Environmental storytelling. Go check those rivers though. Did use a lot of rivers on, yeah. I sort of wish we could, you know, jump out now and beat up a shark with a drill. I really wish that was the thing. Like, God, I wish that was like a thing in like Subnautica. Well, technically it is, actually, if you think about it. You get the prawn suit, you get the drill, you get a grappling hook, you attach yourself to a RePlay device, and you drill that son of a bitch until it's dead. Yeah, don't you just toy. Okay, bye. So return to Residence tab for this. We chest the amount of memory uses. Hopefully we don't crash as much. I think that was 11. Should I call the video? I might call the video. I had to redo that section 3-4 times? Yeah, about 4 times. The second attempt I made to the pool.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
How long this? If this level's even really, you know, let's see, we have, this. Not really that long of a level. But hey, I also like how it takes level 2. Okay. And I saw. There were just a bunch of hanging big daddy suits. Maybe. I think they don't really care much about the big daddies, because Slam has some personal issues about such, but yet they still use the big daddies, so it's sort of a mixed thing, you know? Don't really care for them, but yet has mixed emotions about using them. But anyway, but yeah, I think it's been like actually 10 years since the event of Bioshock 1. So that means 12 years. Not entirely sure how old Eleanor would have been then. But 12 years, basically. Yeah. So how did Lamb even survive the whole Atlas Riot War, and all the splicers, and all that nonsense. And once again, there's no explanation, though. Fuck's sakes. But anyway, and next time, hopefully Bioshock 2 continues without as much crashing as this video had. Cause yeah, I got to like the pool the second time, and then I was like, nah, you're just gonna crash. So I turned things off, and then it's like, okay, I got back to the fight, and then yeah, it crashed again. I don't know. Seems to be a lot more complicated to get working properly than Bioshock 1 was. And we're not even going to mention the remastered issues. There's a reason why we're not doing the remasters. Because I uploaded that video, and you've seen, you know, we got up to Neptune's Bounty in Bioshock 1, and it was just like, nah, we're just not going to work today. We're just going to, you know, stop saving altogether. So that way you have to basically do the entire game in one setting, or, yeah. I'd say the entire game's at least, I'm not sure. How long we took? Probably 8 to 10, 12 hours, somewhere in that range. But anyway, so, next time, more Bioshock 2. Hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.